was 3 men in a nursing home, all at the end, close to heaven's door. Shared a room with only one window, stuck in the bed, almost all alone. Ted Coughlin was the oldest soul, couldn't talk much but had the window closed. The other two wish he'd tell them stories of what he saw, but he never spoke. Ted passed away and they mourned his soul, but not for long, cause now George would go to the last place he'd been praying for, the only window on the lonely floor. The bed by the window was bedridden for a long time, but George was patient, now it's time to ride. Finally moving it to see outside, he was so excited that he started to cry. Richard Green's right by his side, but still couldn't see the window sights. But unlike Ted, these two were friends and both dreamed of the day they had. Ted's spot with the view they missed. Ted passed away and George took his bed. Now outside he would finally see, and he'd tell Rich about everything. Now George was ill, but a cheerful man, still had his wits and was a storyteller. Richard was now filled with glee, because George described things beautifully. Everything he'd see out the only window, the bed by the window. Pretty girls and a policeman, sheeps and horses in a traffic jam, a pizza guy, a fire truck, all the season passed like a weatherman. If you were blind, you might not know that eyes can deceive and words can mean nothing. We all feel pain, think the best yet to come. Believe eyes are the window to our soul. See what we want and hear what we hope. Be careful what you wish, because it comes at a cost. So pray to a God, something we only live once. And if you couldn't see outside, a window is all you'd want. The bed by the window, the bed by the window. Richard's love turned to greed, he became obsessed and he needed to be in the only bed with the only view of everything that George could see. To see is to believe, had to be where his friends sleep, in the bed by the window. Dark thoughts crept in his dreams. Richard always was a good man, but now he had a sick plan. He thought George would soon pass, so I'll help him on his path. What difference would it make? George will die soon anyway, and George takes pills every day, but Richard had stronger medication. He reached out to where George was sleeping and he dropped pills in his friend's drink. The next day he wasn't breathing, had a heart attack with the doc believed. He felt bad but only for a blink, cause now Richard would move and be by the bed with the only window that he just killed his friend to see. Was time to move, he felt like a teen, but when he got to where he wanted to be, his heart sunk and he could barely breathe. Soon he'd pass away from grief, cause now what he could see was a wall with only concrete. There never was a window. There never was a window.